often that I am invited to the students' function. I like meeting students because some of their youth gets transferred to me. I am 90 years old and I need frequent transfers of youth to me. The Institute of Rural Management was one of my ideas to set up in Anand so that the youth in Anand may remember their youth and appreciate their youth. And perhaps they can look down at people of my age. I said to you, I am 90 years of age. It's a long time. It's an age that awaits you a long time hence. So you will have to wait till you get your age right. Now, I don't know on what subject I should speak to you.
Tell me, one of you tell on what subject you want to speak. Just anybody just no. On what subject he should speak, he asked. So tell us.
Sir, can you tell us a story of IRMA? How IRMA was established and that episode with IIM Ahmedabad?
Establishment of
IRMA, an episode with IIM Ahmedabad.
Okay.
I wondered that there should be some arrangements in Anand to train young people to become rural managers. But I asked IIM Ahmedabad whether they can arrange to produce students of rural management. IIM said, you want us to produce managers to milk cows? That put me off, because his concept of rural managers were those who will milk cows. He was one of the top industrialists of Ahmedabad. So I looked at him I want them to look into the rural problems that beset India and find solutions to these problems. I had a cousin who was working in Anand. He happened to be the director of IIM Ahmedabad, Ravi Mathai. He said that rural managers cannot be produced very easily. They must learn all the problems in rural areas and possibly evolve solutions to these problems. So why don't you start your own institute of rural management? He said, I can help you teach rural management to students you may admit to the course. But you will have to help me. So they agreed. And this was the result of our starting the Institute of Rural Management in Ahmedabad. Ravi Mathai was a very able man. He was a very good manager. And in getting him to help me evolve the Institute of Rural Management, I did a great thing. I helped myself to a lot. He unfortunately passed away when he was still young. So it is that I was left without the man I had selected to help me, Ravi Mathai. Instead, the only thing I could do was to talk to the Prime Minister and invite him to Anand and persuade him to dedicate the library of Burma to be the Institute's library. It's a great pity that I lost Ravi Mathai very early in life. So that is how IRMA got built. It is a creation of Ravi Mathai.
Anything you want to ask further? We have talked about this. Yeah, please.
Good evening, sir. In 1 month's time, we'll be moving out and we'll
Take that.
You give that or
Take.
No, please.
So in 1 month's time, we'll be joining our jobs and we'll be working with the bureaucracy. We'll be working with higher management people who will look for profits and not look for benefit for the farmers and all. So how do we manage it? How do we go on with our work? Please give your suggestions.
they've chosen, so they'll have to live with it.
1 month's time, they will be now and we will join these corporates who will be looking for profits to farmers. So give us suggestion how we can go.
No, those suggestions are to be found by yourself. You have to find your own solutions. I cannot teach you. But people like rubbing the thigh are not easy to come across.
Okay, last. Anything else?
Ma'am, as you rightly pointed out, it's a business stage. So I was wondering if you can help us understand how Sir operated, how you contributed. We can see that you are the strength. You are the person who backed Sir, made him. Otherwise, Kurien Sir would not have been Kurien Sir if you hadn't been there. Just some words from your side, sir, if possible. Something about what you think of the whole hoopla, or the way we are here. What do you think of this situation?
Yeah, I was just a housewife. The only thing I could support him. Nothing more than that. I mean, he knew that I was there for him.
I'd like to ask Kurien Sir that when you actually started,
Slowly.
so when you started to get all the farmers together for the milk revolution, which has happened, and today we so when you started, getting the farmers together, cooperative, and today, India is a leading producer for milk, and despite over the years how we maintained that division. So when you started it, did you ever envision that this effort will actually end up becoming such a big revolution for the entire country and sustain itself for even today? I mean, something which is so big.
What she's asking when we started, whether we really thought that this much of level of success would be achieved. Sir, what is your expectation from Yemen, sir? It's okay. Sir, what is your expectation from the universe? What is the expectations from humans? Expectations from humans.
I expect the Institute of Rural Management to turn out graduates who would work on rural level. India is a rural country. It has a number of people, number of areas, number of regions, religions, and there is plenty of scope for rural development to take place in the world.
Their expectations.
Expectations from you would be that you should create institutes of management throughout India. India is a big country. It's a diverse country. It has many religions. It has many, not only religions, it has many castes, creeds. And to develop them all in a uniform manner is not going to be an easy job. You will have to play an important role in doing that. If you need any help in the matter, you can approach the professors here. They are here in order to help you. And if that does not happen, then you have to look at the libraries. You have to look at many places from where you can derive some help. But surely, coming to a place like Anand, seeing rural development taking place in Anand, in a number of institutions, you should get encouraged to do similar things in regard to your work. There is no other institute, to my knowledge, of rural management in India. This is the only institute. And so the responsibility upon you is very high.
This is for you. For us, handling one job itself is very difficult. But for people like us, handling one job itself is very difficult. But you were at the same time, you were MD of GCMF at one place, then you were chairman of NDDB and also chairman of IRMA and also chairman of many other boards. So how did you manage your time? If ma'am can help us answer that.
In India, it is very difficult to fend for yourself, find for yourself a job that will satisfy all aspects of the job. You can only find a job that will satisfy some aspects of the job. The rest you have to find by looking elsewhere. That you should look better.
Multitasking act, chairman of NDDB, chairman of GCMA, and many more chairmanship, and you attended to all. They say we are not able to even attend one task. So can you suggest how you have to come get up that role?
Why do you say you are not able to handle even one task? You have come to a place called Anand. There you can see around you institutions of different types. People of different types. And you can find satisfaction in developing those people. I believe IRMA, the Institute of Rural Management, should find satisfaction for you in your job. If it does not, you should consult your professors. If still you do not, you should consult the library. It should be possible for you to find satisfaction in the jobs that you are asked to do. You are all bright young students. If you cannot be satisfied, I don't know what your professors are here for. Whom are they going to satisfy? And in Anand, there's such a small town, there is very little you can do than to find satisfaction in your job. You should find it.
They are looking for your expertise in handling different role at a time. Different role.
I cannot transfer it to them. They should be able to find themselves.
Anything you want to ask? Can ask.
So great success comes with great involvement. Great success comes with great involvement. How are you able to be so involved with everything that you do?
Well, I can say I'm a versatile man. Many jobs I had, in many positions I held, taught me to take care of all of them equally well. And if I could not do so, I would go to somebody here who knows more than me and learn from them. You must always be prepared to learn. It is not difficult to learn if you set your mind to it. And you come to a place like Anand, where there is very little you can do other than learn.
So you have had a long and distinguished career as a manager. have had a long and distinguished career as a manager. And in few months' time, we are also going to be in a position to manage people in an organization. So, should we, in our style of management, should we set ourselves apart, try to create examples for other people and ask them to follow us, basically a leader and others are following them? Or should we try to mingle with all of them and walk with them, maybe at a slower pace, and try to achieve whatever success we can?
He's talking about the leadership. He said, you have a very long and distinguished career as a manager. So they asked your advice whether they should lead and make others to follow, or they should get mingled with the team and walk along with the team.
The private times put in place.
You have to lead.
That's the story of things.
Students are supposed to lead.
Heard?
Of course, when you lead, you have to work with others. You cannot lead others or come here unless you are prepared to lead them.
Anything else? Joshika. You want to ask?
So like when you're talking about opening up new like more IRMAs in the country across the length and breadth. So when the discipline of rural management was conceived, it is something which is like we have rural development, but I'm just curious, this is something which has attracted all of us to rural plus management, and the curriculum, the way it was framed by you and Ravi J. Mathai sir. So how was it that you came across a consensus of getting rural plus management together, despite like I am Ahmedabad at that point of time was giving management course. So how was the curriculum framed? How was the discipline conceived, rural management?
You will have to translate for me.
They are talking about the curriculum, how it was made to blend the manager role and as a rural development agent. That's what?
Yeah, so I mean, what is it that distinguishes us from, say, at that point of time, at Ahmedabad, with purely management, then a discipline of rural management, curriculum management?
Rural management.
Have you been to IRMA?
Many are coming these days here. Okay.
Tell me, before all that, how is your accommodation?
Great. Great. Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Comfortable. Good.
How do you like the fact that you are all given single rooms?
Excellent.
Luxury. It's a luxury.
All these were not done accidentally. The students of IRMA are given the best of facilities to stay, to study, to work. And if they need anything, they are only to talk to the professors. What they need.
why were chimes put up in it? Why were chimes put up in it?
Chimes.
Why did I do it? You see, all the educational and religious institutions I have seen have chimes, have bells. It's a sign of an educational institution or a religious institution to have chimes. So I decided I would have chimes for the world. And to have chimes is not easy. You have to, I had to get the chimes imported. And the correct country from which such import should be done is Netherlands. So I got the chimes imported from Netherlands. Then when it came here, I got into trouble because nobody knew how to chime it. Nobody could tune it. I wanted to. So I had to send for a man from Netherlands to come here to chime these bells. Which he did.
That's the story. Okay. Anything?
But you will see
Sure.
that when you build anything, you have to build into it character. You don't build institutions without character. And I think you will see here many instances of character in the institutions I built. Who are the people I brought here for character building things? One of the best architects in India is Mr. Anand. I asked him whether he can build it with character. He said, we will see what I can do. And this is the institution that he built. As you know, as you can see, it has got character.
So we all look up to you and whenever I think someone whether you have a conversation, what motivated you in achieving whatever you did? What was the major source of energy? And what kept you motivated?
I'm afraid I didn't get you.
Sundar will tell you.
What is it?
What motivated you to do all this? The energy that you got and the
You see, I was born to create. You must always find people who will inspire you. And the world was once again. He was a simple man, but he was an inspired. He was able to inspire me.
Sir, one thing which sir still want to create.
What is that?
One thing
Something
of,
left.
sir still want to create, which he has not created.
Okay, you still want to create.
Yeah.
They're asking, still you want to create
No.
something, yeah.
If I do not create, I will not be happy. Each of you will have the inspiration to create, and you should give full vent to that inspiration. It is not enough to meet with your alone, almost morality time. You must learn how to inspire. I was fortunate in having such people whom I had to inspire. Mohandas was a wonderful man. First and foremost, he must have a character. Without character, you cannot infuse anyone with pride and enthusiasm. The Mohandas was a man who was a wonderful man, and it was my good fortune that I was able to work for him and under him.
So, anything that is left that you want AMULs to complete them?
We would be asking your interactions with this. Okay, okay. Understanding. You want to speak to you? Some of you can come and thank. Okay,
Yeah.
give it, okay? I'll give a bouquet. Give to madam. Let's say, okay? And,
इसको हम खत्म करने
your wishes.
Thank you for the flowers. You have passed out?
We will be one more month.
Next April is the convocation. One more month.
Who have you invited to the convocation?
Nandan Neelakarni. Nandan Neelakarni is MD, CEO of Infosys.
ex CEO now.
How are you?
Chairman of.
Yeah, UID. Aadhaar.
Next to
Okay.
UID program.
Narrative.
narration. In emphasis.
UID.
Getting the
Blind and is making Aadhaar, doing identification. Yes.
Do you know I'm a filmmaker? Have you seen the film Mountain?
Yes, sir.
Who made it?
System of farmers.
Farmers produce. Farmers produce.
I was the director of that film.
He was the director. Shyam Benegal directed the film.
Shyam Benegal directed the film. I paid the money. That means I was the producer. Now, Shyam Benegal
Actually, it was paid by the farmers.
but Mountain was a portrait. I'm sure you all must have liked it. Smita Patel,
yes, sir.
Nasruddin Shah, British Rahman, Amrish Puri. So many of them. They were all very fine actors. And they all acted in this film without being paid anything. Remember that. I understand that you've all been selected by somebody or the other for a job.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The responsibility on you that you take it home is very great. Smita Patel. Your father was a minister. Your father was a minister. Maharashtra minister. Any more questions here now?